So I don't think... yeah, I'm pretty sure there is nothing new. So actually we're just going to very quickly go through town and head all the way back. Because, yeah, as I say, there is very much nothing new, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just running back all the way through town, just running full speed. Full speed, Luke. Quick. Onwards to here. The City Hall is just up ahead. You're speaking very authoritatively, it's not like you live here or anything. New section of the map discovered. And there's only, like, space for, like, one dot here. But okay. This will be the City Hall, what a grand building. Let's go in and find the mayor and his task force, Professor. Task force? We're going to be seeing a freaking SWAT team around here, probably. Well then, Montedor City Hall. That's just what we're looking for. Just one thing that surprised me. Where's the neon? Luke, you grew up in Mist Hallory. Mist Hallory didn't have neon lights either. Just so you know. I mean... How much time have you spent in London to be outright expecting neon lights? That's just what I want to know. Where the hell has Layton been taking you that has neon lights? Not probably a good thing, but yeah. Hit points. Is there one there? Yes, there is one there, and that is all of them. So, what's going on, Juggles?
La-di-da, what's the matter? Oh, I know, you think the City Hall's too serious for clowns, don't you? Clowns are very involved in local politics, I have you know. I'll keep the officers motivated with a little routine of mine. Move your hands in the air, we're solving miracles today. We'll find that gentleman and we'll make him pay.
That is quite a rousing chant. It's not the kind of thing that would be very popular at protests, though. You need it short and punchy. Yeah!
Look out, fast gentlemen. My chanting would be the end of you.
Well, that was interesting, to say the least. Sup, policeman? Are you the same policeman as before? Of course you aren't. Probably, maybe, maybe, I don't know. The task force strategy meeting is about to start and my partner's back. I don't know why he bothers. Gathering evidence to the scene is one giant waste of time. Yeah, who needs evidence, right? I know it all from London. That'll be me! Hooray! Chief's words, boy, not mine. Cool story. Inside we go, then. There is actually very much nothing to do around here. City Hall reception. Wow, we didn't have a big City Hall like this back in Mist Hallory. Oh, why didn't we have a... question. Montedor continues to impress. There are a great deal of police officers here. Is this where they are stationed? I don't think so. I heard the main police station is somewhere outside town. Probably in the middle of this magical desert that suddenly appeared in somewhere in England that we don't know about. But look how many there are! Their entire force must be here! It seems the masked gentleman is receiving quite a bit of attention. No! Someone's telling people to stone and the police don't have a clue why. Yeah, maybe they'll get a little bit of attention from the police. Just a little bit. Frickin' Emmy. We didn't see this many officers the night of the petrification incident, which could also mean they were not prepared. They were not prepared! But that's not fair! Striking when the town's helpless? What about all the innocent people he's hurting? That's the right attitude, Luke. Let's solve this case swiftly, before anyone else suffers. Well, if we have to. So, what's going on over here? I fancy scribbling some stuff on these forms for a laugh. Emmy, you're a horrible person. You're ruining democracy. I would strongly advise you get... she's already started. Well then. Finally, something I can reach! Oh! Luke, stop being adorable. God damn you! Stop it! I'm just tapping around here. Anything back there? Yeah, of course there are. There are hint coins here, of course. And that is the main thing I'm looking for. Oh, there is a hint coin there. I was worried that that notice board would actually be a puzzle. And I want to kind of find all the hint coins before I... Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? Oh, the power cables in this lamp over here are connected in a weird way. My puzzle sense is tingling. Have we just gone into a city hall, gone to a random lamp, taken the... like, unplugged it, unscrewed the plug, looked inside and then go, huh, Yes, these are wired in a very intricate, interesting way. Damn it, Layton. What's wrong with you? Puzzle 40, cross... Jesus Christ. You have 4 cables plugged into 4 sockets. 4 cables, 4 sockets. Sounds easy so far? Let's read on. But as they run through pipes, you have no idea which cable connects to which socket. Bit of a bad design flaw, really, in hindsight. They should probably have made the pipes a little bit more easy to read, if you will, in a way. You only know parts of where cables B and C run through, shown above. I guess that's like that. Okay, well, firstly, there's some bare wiring there, and that's not good in a system like this. Secondly, what the hell kind of city hall has wires that run through pipes randomly in the middle of the floor? Thirdly, the length of cable inside the pipe is 6 metres for each cable, and each section of pipe is 1 metre long. Wait, you're telling me that this is 4 metres from that side to that side? That's how big is this room for this to just be stashed away in a corner? You know what? Let's stop it. Let's just stop trying to justify anything. Let's just accept everything for what it is. Sure. Great. Horizontal pipes can only hold 1 cable. Great. Cool. Fine. Whatever. Don't care. C must go to there. B must go to there. A must go to there. C must be there. That is also B. And that one is D. So D's got to go up. That is all we really know about D. Now, we can actually finish off C, because C's got to go all the way around here. No, wait, we can't finish off C. That's exactly what I meant, yes. Well, let's just figure out what we know. We know that C must be plugged in there. And we know that... Yeah, we do know that B must be like that. So B's done. And we know where C goes. And apart from that... Well, okay, you know what? This is actually fairly simple. That must be A. That must be D. See, it's simple because, we know that the length of the wire is 6, so, D will always have to go to that one, and A will always have to go to that one. Which means that B's got to go to that one and C's got to go to that one, regardless of... It doesn't even really matter that that's there and that's there. You know, it's got to be true that that's where they go. Because the length is 6, so they have to move... If they're moving 4 horizontally, then they have to move 2 vertically. I mean... The fact that B and C are there means that they're not, doubling back on themselves, I guess, but still, it's... just... Yeah, extra information. So, D goes into 2. A goes into 3. B goes into 4, and C goes into 1. I am fairly certain about this, you know? I don't believe that this is wrong. So I'm going to submit. And then we're going to get it wrong, and then we're going to find out why.
I have this one.
Or not, because I am correct. Of course I'm correct. I'm perfect in every single way, obviously. Ah, that's that then. Still, why anyone would establish such an illogical setup is beyond my understanding. I say this as a man that went over and just randomly unplugged a light and then... Layton, you're an idiot. Well... There are 2 more hint coins to find, though. I thought, hey, we can tap on the lamp. That's definitely not going to be a puzzle, right? Yeah, that's going to be hint coins. Definitely going to be hint coins. Her, freaking her. There's another one, though, right? Yeah, there is another one. But I don't know where. I'm just going to try randomly going over everything. This might take a little bit of time. But oh well, what's the worst that can happen? Worst that can happen is we're sat here for another like half hour while I just kind of keep tapping on everything in this room. Haha. Tea's already gone cold. Terrible. This should be a crime. It should be outlawed. Is that a thing? No, nothing to see here. Move along. Wow, Layton, you're reminded of weird things by weird things at sometimes. There we go. Found you. I found you. Stamp and file, stamp and file. The paperwork has gone through the roof since the masked gentleman turned up. All these boys in blue milling around and still they can't find their mark. Imagine if I was that bad at my job. How do they expect to solve crime when they can't even solve this puzzle? What puzzle would that be? Wait a minute, what the heck is this? A hat of tiles? You have a stack of thin tiles which are 3 by 3 small squares in size. There are 3 colours and each tile is all but one the colour. You want to use the limited tiles available and stack them on top of each other to construct a top hat like the ones shown above. How would you layer them? Well, actually, this is interesting. I would probably do that, and then that, and then that, and then I would do a bunch of... Oh, wait, we can't go outside the lines? Well, that just ruins everything. Okay, let's put those back. I was under the impression... I'm going to have to put a load of white stone to begin with, then. Yeah, I was under the impression that I would actually be able to do a thing, but, you know, I couldn't. So, there we go. Let's just put those 3 down for now, then put those 2... We're just kind of building the picture up from the bottom up. So, there we go. And then let's put, like, a couple there. And then let's put that there. Perfection!
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. I gotta say, like, so far in this game there have been a lot of puzzles where you don't have to submit, and that means you can't really lose picker rats. I never got the point in those puzzles. I never really understood why they're really included. If you can't lose any picker rats, it just kind of detracts from the whole worth... Like, there's a certain amount of picker rat inflation going on here. Picker rats seem a lot less, like, worthwhile. Because, yeah, you can get stuck on a puzzle, and, yeah. People are turning into horses, and paintings are missing, there's a task force, and I need the mayor's permission. And she's lost all faith in the police. The local people are starting to feel rather let down. The incident started over a month ago, so you can't blame them. I really hope we can catch the masked gentleman before his next trick. Well, we know when it's going to be, we know where it's going to be. So why the heck aren't we going doing anything about it? We'd like to see the mayor. We've heard that he has assembled a task force to investigate the masked gentleman. Civilians need the mayor's permission to talk to the task force. To get that permission, you need to see the mayor. Which is exactly what we just asked for. Well done, policeman. You are truly the most intelligent being in this entire town. I wonder if I could do it when I grow up. Maybe I'll be a mayor when I grow up. How does Mayor Luke Triton sound? No, Luke, we've already been over this. You're moving to Hong Kong and you're joining gangs. That's what's going to happen. That doesn't have such a bad ring to it, just as long as you give us the royal treatment when we come visit. We already know your future, Luke. Your future is as Wei Shen in Sleeping Dogs. We know this to be true. Set you off the robots, not the teddies. For God's sake, Bonnie, you have one job! You have one job and one job only. What is wrong with you? Damn it, Bonnie, you're fired! He did not hire you to peddle the teddy, he hired you to peddle all the toys. It's not that difficult. God! The things he has to put up with.